Fifth week in a row, it's another late week storm system. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Let's talk about it here. Good news is this isn't a high impact storm, far from it. Still, if you have outdoor plans that are longer than, let's say, 3 hours, you'll want to move them to Friday or Saturday when it's completely dry. If you are along and east of the parkway, the significance of the storm goes up a little bit. There is a minor wind damage threat here as we go overnight. That's why I'm saying to keep your devices charged. And also be careful in that early Friday fog along the shoreline as well here. So storm threats looking like this. Could again be fog. That's our biggest concern. Wind damage is kind of a boom or bust scenario, and I'll talk about why in just a minute or so here. Here's a look at our future cast. This is 8 a.m. on Thursday. Most of this rain during the morning hours is in the central and northern parts of the state. But then we start to see scattered showers get in for our Thursday, let's say from about 10 o'clock onward here. So it's these spotty showers. If it rains over you, it's relatively brief, but they could come again and again and again throughout the day on Thursday. Heavy, steady rain comes as we go into Thursday night, generally between 11 p.m. until about 5 a.m. or so. There could even be a rumble of thunder. You saw some of those bright oranges and reds. That could be a thunderstorm here. Then we clear out as we go to about midday on Friday, and we'll see just a couple of clouds later into the afternoon hours. Here's a look at our winds a half mile up, and this is why I'm saying this is a boom or bust scenario. These are the winds that could mix down if we get a thunderstorm or if we get a really heavy burst of rain. More than likely, this isn't going to happen, but I want to just show you this just in case you do see some damaging winds and you want to know why. So these are winds 65, 70, 75 miles an hour here at 10 o'clock. We go overnight, same story here at 2 a.m. And then we start to slowly diminish as we go into the morning here on Friday. Now, wind gusts will likely be 40 to 45 miles an hour at the shore without any of these winds from about a half mile up mixing down. So you got 40 to 45. If you see anything above that, significantly above that, it's going to be because some of these winds from just above our heads really is coming on down to the surface. Visibility is low. We're going to be under a half mile in some spots on our Friday morning here, pretty much hugging the coastline. But by mid-morning, we'll be clearing out. So that is some good news here. For your Thursday, we are talking about intermittent showers here throughout the day. Temperatures will be in the 50s for most of the day, and we'll stay in the 50s as we go overnight. In fact, low temperatures here, 52 inland, 49 at the shore, probably don't happen until just about sunrise on our Friday here. And then Friday, actually, we'll see falling temperatures throughout the day into the 40s here. Now, we have MLK Day weekend coming up. Big travel weekend for many of us. Maybe you're going to the Poconos. Maybe you're going to New England. Maybe you're flying across the country. Well, good news is we're looking pretty good in many of our major hubs as we go into our Friday and into our Saturday. It's really California that would have some issues on Saturday. But otherwise, any of that wind that pretty much stays offshore here. And into Sunday and Monday, we're good for much of the country here. So if you are traveling, you're looking good in many of our major cities and even places in between as we go into our MLK Day weekend. Here's what's going to be looking like at home as we go into our MLK Day weekend and beyond. Good amount of sunshine for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday here. Temperatures above average Friday, but don't be misled. That 54-degree reading is probably early in the morning, and we fall as we go into the afternoon here. Low temperatures on Friday night, 32 degrees. We stay more seasonable for January for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Next shot of rain, and it likely won't be snow, will be on Tuesday here. If you go to our website, PrestonAC.com/weather, we have full coverage of what you can expect over the next couple of days here. You can also subscribe to our national Across the Sky podcast.